Thousands of local jobs right at your fingertips at KELOLAND Employment. Search, research area employers, even create job email alerts. Your job search just got easier with KELOLAND Employment at KELOLAND.com.
Coming up, the issues the South Dakota Department of Labor is having processing unemployment claims.
And shifting production to fill a need. The local company helping make parts for ventilators. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
We'll get to our top stories in just a bit, but first, let's send it over to meteorologist Brian Karstens for a check of our weather.
All right, mild weather is one of our top headlines today. Temperatures well into the 70s. And also more dry weather, too. And by the way, we have been drying out. If you think that this trend seems, a little different than last year, you're absolutely right. No question there. We're actually running just a little below normal in parts of eastern KELOLAND. Now, I do expect some rain to start to pop up again here in the forecast the next 24 to 48 hours. So we'll be tracking that here. Futurecast today, though, abundant sunshine across the board. Northwest breeze will pick up 10 to 20, and I think Rapid City even 15 to 30 as we go into the afternoon. But overall, these temperatures are going to be mild. A lot of us today, as we look at the latest number projections, 77 degrees. Sioux Falls, 80 in Yankton. Your full forecast is coming up.
Thanks, Brian. There are now more than 1,500 COVID-19 cases in the Sioux Falls area, and a majority of them are linked to Smithfield Foods. State health officials say 761 employees have tested positive, along with 143 people who they've had contact with.
A second death is linked to the plant. 61-year-old Craig Franken's obituary says he worked at Smithfield for 40 years and was looking forward to retirement. He loved the 4th of July, and he loved his family. His loved ones are having a drive-by visitation today.
Franken is the 8th South Dakotan whose death has been linked to COVID-19. More than 1,700 people have tested positive for the virus. 931 of the cases are still active. Another number that keeps climbing, 65 South Dakotans are currently hospitalized with coronavirus complications.
The Sioux Falls City Council has withdrawn a proposed stay-at-home order, and it has extended an ordinance that mandates social distancing at certain businesses.
This item is our regulations that are helping to mitigate the spread of coronavirus. These have been in place for about 4 weeks now, and this would be a extension of that ordinance for an additional 3 weeks. I just want to make sure you're aware that this would be a 3-week extension.
This social distancing ordinance extended by the council lasts until May 15th. It would penalize business owners or managers if they don't implement policies that limit the number of non-employees there in person to 10.
Independent contractors and small business owners in South Dakota who have lost their jobs or can't find work because of the pandemic can now begin filing for unemployment insurance. Yesterday, the state announced the PUA Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program is up and running.
South Dakota Secretary of Labor says the number of people who have filed for unemployment as a whole is overwhelming.
I'm asking people to just please be considerate. The reality is there are many claims in queue to be processed. And so for the public to please remember that the person answering the phone is not responsible for the rules or the regulations or even the delays or the determinations that may be relevant to your claim. And they are sincerely trying to help you as we work through and navigate this process.
The state says in the last 2 weeks it's paid out over $30 million in unemployment benefits to South Dakotans.
A KELOLAND company makes parts for fire trucks, rescue vehicles, and power systems. And now it's also producing parts for ventilators.
KOTG Manufacturing is helping fill the national and global supply chain. Ventilators remain a critical need in the battle of COVID-19. Worries over a shortage continue to plague hospitals as we try to avoid a surge in cases. The company says being part of a solution means a lot.
Really a sense of pride in being able to help contribute to the solution and digging, doing our part to dig the country out of this.
KOTG will make the parts and another local company will assemble them. Many people are finding themselves working from home to help slow the spread of COVID-19, but that means you can be vulnerable to people wanting to steal your information online.
DSU instructor Rob Hanemichael says following some basic cybersecurity techniques can help keep you protected.
I think the other thing that people are going to have to think about is how often they're changing their passwords. now we're starting to, use more passwords outside of places. I change mine on a regular basis. I think a lot of people do, or they implement some sort of two-factor authentication that kind of slows down that risk.
He adds that if you receive an unusual email, you should call your supervisor. Brian?
All right, forecast here as we wrap up the broadcast. We're looking at sunshine today, very mild, but things are changing a little bit. We've got a disturbance coming in from the northwest. Maybe a shower or two overnight tonight around Mobridge. We're kind of watching that. And then it looks like the vast majority of this starts to pop up tomorrow morning in the west. And then throughout the peak heating of the day tomorrow, I think the radar picture will look a little more active here. We've got scattered thunder showers, not deep moisture, but there will be some hits of rain. So keep that in mind in the forecast, and then eventually Sioux Falls in the late afternoon into the evening, there'll be some scattered showers and maybe an isolated thunder shower. More rain in the southeast going into Friday. It looks like that'll be prevalent there east of the James Valley. We'll see how this all turns out West River. We've kept some rain chances on Friday, but we may be able to clear some of that a little faster there as we watch the whole progression of this system. Rainfall tallies. Certainly the signatures are heaviest in the southeast. Now, there will be rain in the west, as we just showed you, but when you look at a specific spot, you can sample some of the numbers and you can find that they kind of vary. A few hundredths of an inch is basically the overarching theme, but I imagine there will be some downpours that'll be more than that. It will just be scattered in nature, as it typically is in the month of April. 77 are high in Sioux Falls today, very mild, and near 75 there in Pierre. 7-day forecast cools a little bit by Friday and Saturday with the cloud and the rain chances right around 60. And then next week we warm back up mid and upper 60s by Monday and Tuesday. There could be a little more rain in the region by next Tuesday, but Aberdeen, it looks like your shower chances tomorrow afternoon into Friday, probably your best bet to get wet. And it looks like Pierre in central South Dakota. Again, it's about a 30% chance of rain. Cooler highs near 61 Friday, but we'll get back on track. Those 70s are back next week, including Rapid City by day 7.
All right, thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.